So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Neymar. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, Maradona! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's in on goal! Chance! And he's found the net! The breakthrough strike! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Amal. Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Akanji. And he's on his way, and De Bruyne! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Robertson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Barcola. And it's Maradona. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Maradona. Maradona! Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping carry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's found a way through. Keeper has taken decisive action.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Fagioli. Maradona. Yamal. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turn.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. Lo Celso. That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Hernandez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lo Celso. Martinez.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's Neymar! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Akanji. Great ball, and he's in. Mbappe! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute...
He gets big! He scored! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pepe, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. For De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Maradona. That's a shade optimistic.
Added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover?
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe! He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. He tries a shot! It's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Maradona. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Caicedo. De Bruyne. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Caio Henrique. In with the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he put it away? He would have been quick to recover this. Now it's Messi.
3 minutes at a time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Neymar. De Bruyne. And Hernandez. And here's Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've... Mbappe! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He is through here. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's a throw-in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least event...
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Caio Henrique. He's found a way through.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the line. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more. And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 69 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He has found the way through. He rises! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field, number 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's got the shot away! And the pass is intercepted. And a header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And it's Maradona. Lewandowski. There's the hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 90 minutes is number 18.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robert Lewandowski.
Foden. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And he's straight offside. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
There are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Maradona looking for the runner into the middle. Header! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lo Celso! And it's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
13 minutes is number 16, Giovanni Lo Celso. Giovanni Lo Celso.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is a little undercooked. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Akanji. For Valverde. Oyarzabal. Pressure coming in from all directions. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona does well to get it back. Yamal. Pepe. Lo Celso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. For De Bruyne. Over to the other side. Yamal has created one goal already. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Bruyne. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Hernandez. To Martinez. Yamal. And here's Maradona. White. Now the finish! And he's missed it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Well, there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and
a header! No joy, but a decent try.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Robertson.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And Fagioli. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's 1-0. Mbappe! Lo Celso looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Maradona. He's gone for goal! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 71 minutes is number 20, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona!
Valverde. Fagioli. Mbappe. Lo Celso. And it's Neymar. Yamal. Maradona could try cutting inside here. And here's Mbappe. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maradona, it's Maradona! This time, surely! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 83 minutes is number 8, Yamal! Yamal! Yamal!
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Good effort from distance. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the header!
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Jimenez. Son Heung-min chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I'm sure they will make
so just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.